Hi, welcome to our math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on multiplying and dividing fractions with variables. So this first problem is division. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a square around the division and the fraction. I do this for a few reasons. One, it lets me remember that this fraction needs to be flipped before I can reduce it. And second of all, some of you might be seeing these two q's and think, ooh, I can reduce them right away. You cannot reduce until you've done all of the reciprocals and got everything into multiplication form. All right, 9 and 14 can't reduce. 9 is 3 times 3, 14 is 2 times 7. There's nothing common there. So my first fraction is going to stay 9q divided by 14m. I'm going to turn my division into multiplication and flip this fraction, find its reciprocal. Again, 6 and 7 can't reduce, so I'm just going to write 7 times q times m, all divided by 6. Okay, now that I have flipped my second fraction, flip and multiply, I can start reducing. 9 and 14 don't reduce, 9 and m don't reduce, 9 and 6 do. They have a common 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Okay, now I look at the q. It can only reduce with things in the denominator. Q14, no. Qm, no. Q2, no. Okay, next I have my 7. 7 does reduce with the 14. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Now it's a 1, so we're done. Q we've already tested, and there is an m in the denominator. M divided by m is 1. M divided by m is 1. I'm left with, I'm going to rewrite this so you can see everything, 3q divided by 2 times 1 is 2, times 1 times q times 1 is a q, all over 2. Now, I sometimes have students who want to cancel across, reduce across. It doesn't work that way. They're on the same team. We're multiplying. Multiplying means multiplying, not dividing. 3 times q is 3q squared, and 2 times 2 is 4. And I have my final answer, which is a reduced fraction. Okay, for my next example, it is multiplication, so I don't have to worry about flipping. If I start looking at all of this, there's a lot going on. I might notice right away that the j's cancel down to 1. A 33 and a 55, that has a common 11. 33 divided by 11 is 3, and 55 divided by 11 is 5. Okay, so 21 and 5, no. 25 and 35, yeah, they have a common 7. Okay, so 21 divided by 7 is 3. And 35 divided by 7 is 5. And this is getting really cluttered. So let's rewrite the problem. My first numerator is a 3 and a p, and my denominator is 5 times 1, which is 5. In my second fraction, I have a 3 and a 1. 3 times 1 is 3. And my denominator, I have a 5 and a t. 5t. Okay, I can now see that nothing else will reduce. 3p times 3 is 9p, and 5 times 5t is 25t. And I have my final answer. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks!